Okay. Hello guys, how do you usually brainstorm with your team members on a project? Assuming you are working on a project with other designers as a team project or as a group project, maybe with a project manager involved, with the client or um, stakeholders involved, or with other UI UX or product designers and developers involved in the project, and you are all required to work in a team and brainstorm together on ideas and how to bring the project idea to life. So one of the best platforms for brainstorming as far as Figma and UI UX is concerned is FigJam. All right. So what is FigJam? FigJam is a whiteboard or a separate space, a private space for individuals and teams to work on, to brainstorm on ideas for their project, including user flows and other brainstorming, carry out brainstorming section. So for this particular video, I'm going to focus on how to use the FigJam AI to automatically generate ideas for your project. And I'm going to focus on user flow. All right. So in case you don't know what user flow is already, user flow involves or includes, it's a flow chart that describes or displays all the steps, the entire flow of the user while working on a or while using a product, either a website or a mobile application. All right, so the entire journey of the user, starting from that is running the app, all the way to when the user finally succeed in completing his or her ultimate task while using the app. It is called the user flow. So right now, I'm going to create a FigJam board, a whiteboard on FigJam right now. So when you go to your dashboard, your Figma dashboard, you can see my dashboard right here. You can now go to FigJam. Okay, I have design FigJam slide boss site, that is Figma site, and make. So I'll just go to FigJam and tap on that. This is going to create a new FigJam board for me. It's actually a whiteboard or a white space where I can brainstorm with my team members on project ideas. Okay, on ideas for my project. So that is taking a while to load. So I already have a FigJam board open right here. Okay, I have some FigJam boards open, but I want to create a new one from the scratch. Okay, it's loading right now. So once again, once you create your FigJam board, just like you invite team members to join you in Figma, you can actually invite people to join you on FigJam, all right, and brainstorm together with them, especially as a project manager working on a UI UX project, or as a developer who is thinking on about ideas. So you can use any of those. Any of those categories, so people can use FigJam to brainstorm on ideas. So right here, I have my FigJam board, an empty board. You see, it's quite similar to Figma, except there are still a lot of differences. But you can see we also have a toolbox here at the bottom, and then right here I have my FigJam templates. I can get templates from here. So these are some of the things I can do with FigJam. I can design or generate a flow chart. Okay, just in case I want to generate it automatically using the AI, which is our main focus for today. Then you can also design a mind map, a brainstorming section, which include cards, stickers, and the rest. We have timelines, we have Gantt chart, organizational chart, and so on, including weekly team meeting, all right, on a particular project. So assuming that I'm trying to design or I'm about to design a food delivery app project. Okay, I'm about to design a food delivery app project. I currently have one page here, and let's say this page is going to contain the user flow. Okay, this page one is going to contain the user flow for this mobile app project. So to save time, I don't want to design the user flow myself. Like I said, the user flow is a flow chart. Okay, it's actually a normal flow chart that you know of, but this time it shows or displays the step-by-step progress of the user. during while using the app. Okay, they like let's say I install the app on my mobile device, either Android or iOS. Then I go to the authentication pages. I may choose to either log in or sign up to my app, depending on the type of user I am. Then I cannot. It takes me to the maybe the confirmation, maybe onboarding. Okay, I may go through the onboarding process and then go to the home page where I'll have to browse through the different food product or different food I displayed on the home page, or browse through restaurant categories. Okay, so these different steps all the way to the stage where I finally select a food, um add it to my cart or to my saved item, then go to my saved item, pay for it, all right, make payment for it. So at the point where I finally make my payment, I have come to the end of my flow. All right, I can now either log out or just close the app. So these steps can be designed using the FigJam AI right here, just like your regular AI. I mean, the AI you know of ChatGPT and the rest. All right, you can just give it a prompt. Okay, make sure your prompt is detailed and um is uh is tailored towards what exactly what you want. So I'm going to ask it to generate a flowchart, a complete or user flow. Generate a complete user flow for a food delivery mobile app. So I'm going to make it concise. Okay, I'm not going to add more, but always make sure that your prompts, your AI prompts, are very detailed. This helps the AI to give you exactly what you want. Okay, so but I'm going to stop here. Generate a complete user flow for a food delivery mobile app. So I'll just select make. This is going to um automatically generate a user flow for my food delivery mobile app. Of course, it's subject to changes. I can make changes to it easily. Yeah, that's my flow chart. You can see it right there. So if I zoom in, you see these are the user steps from the beginning. So the user is going to start the journey by running the app. Okay, by installing the app, maybe download it from App Store or Play Store, then install it on their mobile device, either Android or iOS. Then user opens the app. Then is the user logged in? Okay, like a an authentication page or a landing page where the user can select between login and sign up. Okay, so user logs in and then user selects a restaurant. All right, and then is the restaurant open? If it's open, then user selects, and if it's not open, the user selects another restaurant. The user browses the menu, and then does the user find the dish? If he or she doesn't find the dish, return back to the previous step. Okay, browse the menu again until he or she searches another dish and find what he or she wants to buy or wants to eat. Okay, so user adds the dish to the cart, and then user proceeds to checkout. All right, is the address saved? Okay, if it is not, then user adds addresses or address. Okay, address, and then user confirms order. After adding address, order is sent to the restaurant, and then restaurant confirms order. All right, then delivery person is assigned to your order. Delivery in progress. Delivery arrives. User receives order. Order completed. User feedback, and so on. Okay, so you can see that, yeah, that's the end. That's when you finally give feedback on your order. All right, so the entire process of the user, the entire journey of the user, starting from downloading and installing the app on their device till when they finally succeed in achieving their goal, and then they log out or close the app, this is referred to as the user flow. Okay, like I say, this user flow is subject to changes. Like you can edit it anytime you want. Like if I'm to design a food delivery app, I'm going to make a lot of changes to this user flow. All right, and that's very easy. All you need to do is just keep creating more boxes or more containers. Okay, add as many as you want. You can change the color to your color of choice. You can change this, the text size, the font size. You can make it bold. You can strike through. You can even add link or add an ordered list on ordered list here. Okay, as much changes as you want to do. So this is how you use AI to generate anything on FigJam, either a user flow or a brainstorming section, all right, or deliberation or a voting section. You can actually create a voting section without the AI. Okay, just in case you want to return back to those templates, you just tap on this and then it takes you to the templates right here. Then you search for whichever template you want to use. All right, this is a template for a flowchart. More flowcharts here, brainstorming section, designer, maybe brainstorming, more brainstorming session, and so on. Okay, so guys, that is how you use the whiteboard. That's the FigJam whiteboard to generate anything, including flowchart. Okay, so hopefully in one of our subsequent videos we'll be looking at FigJam in detail. That is, we'll see how to deliberate on ideas like colors and the rest, and how to create voting section on FigJam. But this is how you get started with FigJam. Okay, using the AI tool, very easy to use.